Jack is lying in his bed on his bed, pondering about his life. He's a billionaire. He's good looking. He's good at sports. Talented in music. He has everything he wants. Any girl that he likes is attracted to him. He's got the perfect life. But once in a while, a thought from the back creeps up. And that is that he's 25 now. And he can only remember 5 years back. Anything that happened before his 20th, he has just no idea what happened. One day he's sitting in the bar having a drink, and an old man approaches him and he says, "You know, Jack, I can help you get your memory back, but you should know that you won't like it." So Jack thinks about it, and he thinks about all the philosophy he read, etc., and that the truth is a virtue. And he thinks to himself, okay, I might not like it, but in the end of the day, I still got this perfect life. So I can always just put it back in the back of my mind. So he tells the old man, all right, give me my memory back. The old man snaps his fingers. All of a sudden, memories start pouring in from his childhood. And he remembers on and on and on. Every year he starts remembering every story until he gets to, he's about 18. He was drafted into the army. They were sent to war. His platoon got ambushed. He saw his friends getting blown up to pieces, losing their legs, losing their heads. For some reason, he survived, but he got taken prisoner. And since then, he is being kept alive just to be tortured every single day. They torture him so painfully. It's just unbearable. Somehow he managed to find an escape in his mind, ignoring the truth and creating that reality where everything was perfect. Okay, so the first moral of the story is never ever pursue truth for the sake of truth. There's zero value in it, and in this case, you see, it could be terrible. Truth in itself, searching for truth, is not a virtue. The second moral is human beings, the only, and I'm saying only, drive they have, and it boils down to it, is survival. Every living being is born with this intrinsic push to make sure you survive. And it doesn't matter the conditions. People in the concentration camps in the Second World War, they wanted to stay alive. You take any situation where a person, all he has is survival. No matter what condition, all they care about is survival. Now, if you follow the truth, like all the philosophers did, Schopenhauer, Camus, Spinoza, and so on, they all came to the realization that life is pointless, meaningless, and unavoidable suffering. So if you look at all of them, they came to the realization that we have an instinct for survival, though logic would say, fight that, don't keep on living. There's no value in it. Since this intrinsic instinct is so strong that even those philosophers that knew that there's no point in carrying on living, they couldn't end it. And therefore they all suggest a way where you can fit in life even though it's meaningless. So what I am saying is that the only way you can actually get out of meaninglessness is creating a dream. Just like they all did, because if you're creating meaning out of the meaningless, you are making up something. And therefore, that they have explained how they dealt with their own meaninglessness. But here's the point, they're all saying, once you get to the truth, you fucked. And therefore, you have to go back to a dream. It's the truth, and they didn't like it. That is really all their philosophy put together in a nutshell. So they went back to creating a dream. Camus embraced the absurd, rebel against meaninglessness by creating your own. Descartes, focus on reason and certainty. Spinoza, accept determinism and find peace in understanding necessity. Heidegger, confront nothingness, live authentically despite meaninglessness. Schopenhauer, escape suffering through art, compassion, and renouncing desires. Nietzsche, overcome nihilism by creating your own values. Will to power. Sartre, accept radical freedom and take responsibility reality for creating meaning. Somehow finding a painkiller that helps you. I am saying, why go for a painkiller? From their point of view, at least, they decided, you know what? Life is unbearable. Let's believe. Let's make up something and believe in it, regardless of its reality. So once you're doing that step, why just create a painkiller? Why don't you just remove it altogether? You're anyway already going to make up something and you're anyway going to believe. You might as well make up whatever works best for you. No matter what it is. Believing in Elvis, believing in Jesus, believing you the Pope, believing you a rocket scientist, whatever does it for you, just decide I'm gonna believe in it. And if those minds that were honest enough to seek the truth still manage to get out of it, though not in the best way, it's obvious that you can believe in things that you want to believe in.